I don't trust this shit at all.
How deep were you inside that source?
I will plead the Fifth Amendment in this case because, well, when your dick reaches across state lines, it becomes federal. Okay,
True.
that's true. That's a true thing.
Yeah.
Wait, is that case?
What if your Baldo goes across state lines?
No, this is a real thing, Rob.
Then it's Rico.
I'm curious. What if you were at like Four Corners, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you commit gross sexual conduct, like misconduct, across state lines, like you literally, like someone reaches out and touches someone inappropriate, like they do a boob grab.
Oh, where did the touching happen?
So you're in Colorado and you reach into Arizona and grab a tit. That's a federal crime, right?
Yep. Clear. Yes, it is. I don't.
This
think
has
the
to have
FBI
happened.
charged it.
Some brave souls got to make this happen.
Well,
Wait,
you know that there are the
hold
people
on,
that
hold
go
on,
and try to
wait,
fuck
wait.
on that. They try to fuck on the Four Corners.
Right, but like usually there's consent. I guess we could change that formula with enough rope and blindfolds.
Wait, no. Is it a federal crime?
Yes.
No,
I think if
no.
you reach from one state
hold
into
on.
another, you're saying that the touching occurs only in one state.
Right, and then also there's definitional issues.
What
But
if you
your
grab
body-
the
your
tit
body-
and drag them across state lines?
No, not even the tit. Like you don't have to grab. Your body is in one state. Like your body is in one state, and your arm is physically reaching out into
Yeah.
another. Like that is quite literally by definition
You have transgressed.
reaching
Yeah.
into another state.
Well, no, you have. I think it happened in one state.
Well,
And
what
of
if you
course it
touch the
may have-
boob?
And
What
then
if you touch the boob and then step into the other state? Like you're both in Arizona, you touch the boob, and then you step back into Utah.
I think the cleaner way to handle that would be 2 counts.
One in each state?
Yeah.
Oh, savage.
I don't think that's clear. That's not judicial efficiency.
You can't. I don't know.
Right, but that's a lot more efficient than a fucking federal assault statute, which doesn't exist.
Wait, yeah, that'd be the question. There may not
There
be a
is
federal.
no federal
Yeah,
assault.
I don't. But it
Would
doesn't
it be
matter.
trafficking?
The feds love to charge shit that doesn't exist. They do it all the
The
time.
feds would like if you so
There's one
would
thing
charge
the
the
feds have
hell out of
avoided,
it.
and
If
that's-
I'm
and that's
Trump-
creating a federal common law is one thing
They
that
would-
they've avoided.
if
Come
I'm
on, they've
Trump
been
and I
begging to do that
grab
forever.
her by the pussy and drag her into my state, you
Ooh.
know I'm getting charged with sex trafficking across state
Kidnapping.
lines.
Okay,
Interstate
right, yes,
Trafficking,
but so what it would
kidnapping,
be
name them.
is there would be an Arizona crime of abduction and sexual battery,
Yeah.
then a Colorado crime of false imprisonment and sexual battery.
This is
what-
this is legal theory at the highest levels.
Yeah.
How do we get a federal criminal sexual conduct crime at the Four Corners? How do we do
Right.
it? What if you grab that bitch by her tits and swing her around like you're in a wrestling match, and then you
And
throw
you get
her
all
in-
four. You get all
right,
four.
and then you get
Right.
all four
And
states.
then the ultimate
That's-
battery happens like where she lands.
Well, no. The battery happened where you initiated it,
Oh,
But
and
what
and
if
then
you're
the
standing-
port happens where she lands.
What
where
if
she
you're standing
lands.
on
Yeah.
Four Corners and you're straddling two states?
Dude, well, no. Oh, and you both are. So one breast
Oh.
is in like so one leg, and one breast, and you grab them both at the same time.
This is the hottest thing I've ever
yeah.
discussed on
That's
this
So
show.
that is
brother.
that is you have 2 completed offenses. Right.
I'm going
what-
immediately.
Who states and where and who? What the shit happened?
I've got so many life goals that's come from this.
Yeah. No, the big trick is to be able to get the victim there and have it not be consensual. 'Cause they're gonna,
Oh,
they're gonna be like,
Matt, is
we
that-
saw what you guys were
is
doing.
Is that the big trick? Is that
Yeah,
the
no.
real-
How do you
That's
get
the
the
trick.
stand just right? And and then it not be in such a way where it's like, we saw what you guys said. We know what you were doing. We know they were in on it. This is-
Well, I'll tell you how you do it. You got a van with blacked out windows. That's how you start it.
and you just wait. You just wait for the.
Oh my
Coming
god.
soon to Netflix. Matt Fudbusters rampage through the Four Corners.
I'm not even joking. I just came up with the greatest podcast idea.
Oh God.
It's law school conversations you wish you would have had.
Oh yes.
And that's the first episode. How do you commit sexual battery federally at Four Corners? Is the first one.
I don't think that you get to commit federal sexual
But
battery.
see, that's
You
what I'm
can.
saying.
I think you can. I think
Like,
no, but
you-
where's the statute?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see.
There is no federal
USC
common law.
where's it? 19?
USC
US code?
sexual battery. Sexual battery fondling, USC Department of Public Safety. Oh, wait, no, that's
No,
that's
see,
a
that's all
college home-
restatement shit.
Ha 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 ha. 18 USC 109A,
Hold on.
sexual abuse.
It's got to be
Hold on,
because they
hold on,
have
wait,
to have
wait,
it.
no, hold
They
on.
have to have it on parklands. That's the other thing. So parklands have their own independent statute, which is federal law, which they have to
In the
pass
special
criminal
maritime
battery.
jurisdiction.
Yeah, they so
Yeah.
if you're on parkland, they have to have
And territorial
have.
jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So here's the statute. So whoever in the special maritime, so if you're on a boat,
boom.
if you're on a boat, don't fondle, and territorial jurisdiction in the United States. So this covers federal parks and then military bases in Washington, D.C., or in a federal prison, or in any prison, institution, or facility in which persons are held in custody by direction of or pursuant to a contract or agreement with the head of any federal department or agency. So if you're in a CIA black site,
Right, but this still doesn't
Oh,
get it at the
shit.
Four Corners.
if you
I think it
grab
does. The
Habib's
territorial-
testicles, you're
territorial
fucking
jurisdiction-
finished.
No.
You're done.
No, the
Territorial
state
jurisdiction-
sovereign
terri-
goes to the bitter edge.
No, you're
Territorial jurisdiction encompasses where you cross across jurisdictions. That one interim moment between jurisdictions allows the government to come in and say,
That
I
is
want it.
not an articulate. So the territorial jurisdiction happens for those crimes where the course of content is its interstate nature. There's gonna like. I'm
guys,
sorry,
this is the greatest
brother. You're-
podcast in history. I'm not even joking.
the thing is, this is an actual debate. Like, this is a real fucking debate. Like, there's an
Yeah.
argument to be made.
No,
That's
and
what
we're
makes it perfect. It's not
we're-
just a meme, it's also real.
and we're like actual published legal scholars sitting here drinking. That's the funny thing. I always, whenever I have shit talks like this, I'm like, oh wait, I'm fucking published. What the fuck?
So let's see. If you render another person unconscious and thereby engage in sexual act with that other person. So that's the
Lovely.
question. Can you position them in such a way that they're on the border and that your dick crosses the border with penetration?
territorial jurisdiction
I-
for
what
the
if the-
purposes of
What if the
How?
vaginal lips are on the border? Like that, where does the touch occur? Does it occur on
No,
this
but
side or
the
that
state
side?
sovereign goes to the bitter edge. The state sovereign goes to the inside of the pussy lip.
Okay, wait.
Imagine,
let me modify.
Wait, Nick. Imagine the cross-examination. Sir, are you saying that your penis did cross across this state boundary? No, it did not. Are you sure? Because my penis is not that long.
Yeah, there you go. Look, the state boundary exists as a concept, but it's at least 4.5 inches. And I frankly will demonstrate the evidence will show that there's only 3.5 inches in this pants. Could you imagine? So, like, what if the question though? Okay, so Matt, I agree with you. I agree with you that the state boundary goes to the bitter edge. But let's just hypothetically say what? No, wrong one. I wanted the opposite of this. You position the vagina 1 inch across the state line.
Ooh.
So now you have
Ooh.
entered the vagina on one state and finished penetration on the other state.
So wait. Oh wait, you're saying
Because now
it's
you've
like-
got
so the
genital
vaginal
contact.
canal proceeds.
Right. Now you've got
Okay.
genital contact on both sides of the state line.
So here's the question: is there an independent offense after the penis has traversed an inch? And I don't think there is.
I don't know if there
I
is
think
either.
the-
No,
I
there
think
is.
the offense is completed.
The penis making contact. The second it makes contact with flesh,
Right.
that is the offense.
That is the offense. And so
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
there are
you
two,
get a new
though.
offense.
No, there are two offenses here. There is, and this may be argument for each state. So
Right.
genital to genital contact is an offense.
Correct.
Genital penetration is a separate and
separate
typically a higher
Yes.
offense.
Yeah.
So
technically
the-
speaking, attempted genital contact is its own offense.
Mhm.
So you've got penetration in one state. you've got genital to genital contact in the subsequent state, which doesn't make immediate logical sense, but the law never requires immediate logic, only the truth of the matter.
Right.
And we still may not have a federal crime. We may just have two separate state crimes.
I think we have two separate
unless
state
you're
crimes.
unless you're in Yellowstone,
No,
on
no,
the
no.
border of Wyoming and Montana.
Check this out. What state was the vaginal opening in the mind of the perpetrator?
What?
Because
Yes, because you need the mens rea.
yes, and so even if the opening was in the other state, you would have a complete attempt. Because if everything was as
wait, whoa,
imagined,
So,
right?
so hang on.
Bravo, defense attorney.
No, hang on. So the argument is that you thrust your dick across state lines, but didn't know what you were aiming at because you didn't know that there was a vaginal opening on the other side of the state lines. Am I following?
No,
like,
you
part
just
of it?
he lacked the requisite intent to penetrate in Wyoming.
Yes.
He
He
intended to
intended it to
penetrate
be
in Montana.
Oh
Yes.
my god!
Yes.
You lack subject matter jurisdiction, sir.
Grounds.
Grounds objection. Court
Grounds.
is not established subject matter jurisdiction.
Is not given verified proof of subject matter grounds.
I move for immediate dismissal for lack of probable cause, Your Honor.
Yeah, where's the lawful law?
Oh,
I'm telling you, this just I'm trademarking this, patenting this, whatever you need. The law school conversations you wish you would have had. If I ever get around to it, this will be the greatest podcast in history.
well, it's like the Coke line across Western Avenue in DC. You know,
Yeah.
you start it, you put it right down the middle of the street. Who committed what crime?
I have
State border.
Have no idea. No
That's the
idea.
Maryland border, right?
Jason of TGA says, go for the trifecta, going for the Biden grope and sniff on the border of 3 state lines.
Yeah, that's 3 independent offenses: Biden, grope, and
So
sniff.
many offenses. So many offenses.